Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. We're about to dive into a fascinating topic: efficiency and effectiveness in management. The focus will be on key concepts, supported by real-world examples. Over the next few slides, we'll explore what these ideas really mean and how they can impact your work. So let's get started and see how understanding these principles can make a difference in managing any organization. Welcome to this section, where we focus on the significance of good management. It's really the backbone of any successful organization or project. When management is effective, it helps ensure resources are used wisely, goals are met efficiently, and teams stay motivated. Now, at the core of good management, we find two fundamental principles: efficiency and effectiveness. Efficiency is all about doing things in the right way, minimizing waste and maximizing productivity. Effectiveness, on the other hand, is about doing the right things, making sure our efforts align with our ultimate goals. Both principles are essential because without efficiency, we might waste time and resources, and without effectiveness, we might be working hard but missing the mark. As we move through this presentation, keep in mind how these principles guide not just management, but also the overall success of any initiative. Let's take a closer look at what we mean by efficiency. Essentially, efficiency is about doing things right. It's not just about the outcome, but also about how we get there. When we talk about efficiency, we're focusing on the input versus the output, making sure that the resources we put in are used in the most effective way possible. This means minimizing waste of resources like time, energy, or materials. The ultimate goal here is to maximize productivity, getting the most value or results from the resources we have. When we improve efficiency, we're not only saving costs, but we're also creating smoother, more streamlined processes. This concept ties back to our overall theme: working smarter, not just harder, to achieve better results. Let's take a closer look at what effectiveness really means. Essentially, it's about doing the right things. Not just doing a lot of things, but focusing on the activities that truly matter and will lead us toward our goals. When we talk about effectiveness, we're emphasizing the importance of making sure our efforts are aligned with what we want to achieve. It's also about having a clear focus on achieving specific goals. Whether those goals are for your team, your project, or your organization, staying goal-oriented helps us prioritize and stay on track. Another key aspect is meeting the needs of customers or our organization. Effectiveness isn't just about internal processes. It's about ensuring that what we do actually satisfies the needs of those we serve and creates value for them. And ultimately, the goal of being effective is to maximize impact and outcomes. It's about making the most of our resources and efforts to generate meaningful results. So, in the context of our overall theme, effectiveness is the foundation for success. It ensures that our actions are purposeful, targeted, and impactful. It's about working smarter to achieve the best possible results. Now, let's take a closer look at an example that really highlights the difference between being efficient, effective, and the best management approach. In this case, we're talking about product delivery. When I say the delivery team is efficient, I mean they're using the shortest possible routes, which helps us cut down on fuel costs and save money. It's all about doing things in the most streamlined way possible. But efficiency alone isn't enough. We also need effectiveness. That's ensuring that products arrive on time, to the right customers, and in perfect condition. This is where we meet customer expectations and build trust. The real goal, of course, is to combine these two qualities, being both efficient and effective. That's the essence of great management. It means we're not just saving costs, but also delivering quality service consistently. When we bring these elements together, we achieve a balanced, reliable delivery process that supports our overall business success. Now, let's take a closer look at this comparison table, which highlights the key differences between efficiency and effectiveness. As you can see, the focus of efficiency is all about the process, how quickly and resourcefully we can get things done. The goal here is to minimize resource use, meaning we want to make the best use of time, effort, and costs. Measures of efficiency include things like time saved, cost reductions, and effort minimized. For example, faster production processes are a typical indicator of high efficiency. On the other hand, effectiveness is more about the result, whether we're actually achieving the desired outcome. The primary focus is meeting goals and satisfying customer needs. The measures for effectiveness include customer satisfaction and whether the initial goals are met. A good example here would be a product that meets market demand. It's not just about how fast it was produced, but whether it fulfills the market's needs. Connecting this to the broader theme of our presentation, understanding the distinction helps us balance both aspects. While efficiency helps us do things better and faster, effectiveness ensures we're doing the right things that truly matter to our success. Both are essential, but knowing when to prioritize each can make a significant difference in our overall performance. So, as we wrap up, I want to emphasize that both efficiency and effectiveness are absolutely essential in management. Efficiency is about doing things in the right way, maximizing resources, minimizing waste, and making processes smoother. When we improve efficiency, we directly boost performance, which means our team can accomplish more with less, and operations run more smoothly. But efficiency alone isn't enough. Effectiveness is about doing the right things, setting the right goals, focusing on what truly matters, and ensuring our efforts lead to meaningful outcomes. That's what ultimately drives success, especially in a competitive environment. Great managers understand this balance. They don't just focus on one or the other. They recognize that to lead successfully, you need to be both efficient and effective. When you strike that balance, you not only improve performance but also set your team and organization up for long-term success. That's the core takeaway I want you to leave with today.